Okay, so how do I figure out who gets a drop on whom?
Oh snap!
And now you're questioning why I keep my door locked.
And suddenly you find out that Harald was the villain all along.
Okay, give me.
Zach, what's gonna happen is somebody teleports inside your room and then you can't get out because it's locked.
Yeah, then I just break it down because
It's worthless as a lock anyway.
it's been longer than a day, so my sword's fine now.
So I think the first one, try like when you snap in your eyes after that dream. Like, please give me a perception check.
To who?
Jai,
You.
give me a perception check.
Okay, let me actually check what my perception is so I don't fuck up. Because I tend to do that. Okay, it's actually one higher. Aha! Suck it, world! Suck it! Look at my awesome rolls!
22.
You'd have to get a 16 to beat that.
Okay.
That sounded weird.
Yes. You know what? To make a surprise, I'm gonna whisper that to you, Jai.
Okay, cool.
I mean, you will make the roll publicly, but don't say what kind of roll.
I mean, I can GM roll.
Yeah. I think that's the DC of that. Yes.
Okay. Let me check that. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Is it magic, or is it nature, or is it discipline? Did a wizard do it, did a druid do it, or did a samurai do it?
Oh shit.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. So I'm just whispering one thing. So, yeah. Before we go with Endif, like what Aoti and Genkiro are doing, like when they immediately wake up.
I go into I go into my battle dragon stance.
As I said, and not Endif, Genkiro and Aoti first.
Genkiro is piloting the ship, and I am in the common living quarters, and I immediately run out into the corridor to see what the hell is going on.
I mean, on this level where you are the common quarters, you don't see anything.
Look around everywhere. Huh.
Remember, this is a big place, so you might need to...
Yeah, then I just, I run out to the landing zone to see if there's anything there. Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I was whispering one thing. So what do you do?
Okay.
Can you repeat? Sorry, I was focused on one.
Yeah, as I said, I ran out to the landing zone to see if there's anything over there.
On the landing zone? No.
Yeah, just okay. Then I run back inside again and try to find the rest of them.
Okay, so at this point, because it takes some time to get to the landing zone and back, do you try to go and call the Genkiro? Because he wasn't sleeping, he didn't hear the voices from the Legion.
I think I just the Genkiro. Let's go grab the Genkiro.
Yes.
The one and only.
Well, he is one and only. But yeah, I know I made a mistake. Anyways.
Yeah.
So as you are running, the question is what the Endif is doing.
I get out of my bed and I hop in battle dragon stance, and then I listen.
Okay.
Yep. I'm ready for combat, and then I listen to see what the hell's going on.
Okay, so...
If a perception check is needed, I can roll a perception check.
In a moment, I will roll myself and Jai roll your stealth check.
Okay, that's gonna be fun. Jesus.
Or
No, you already said what you are doing.
I could hop into Body of the Night and have a plus 40 stealth, but nah.
Where do you get your
I'm
40
not,
stealth?
I'm not stealthy at all.
I add my heal
I
to
know.
my stealth.
No, you had your heal ranks.
So-
That's 11 plus.
Roll your perception, Zach.
It's like you don't add your heal. It's your heal ranks.
Okay. So the only thing you hear is that the heavy thunderings, like steps, very familiar of a dragon. So that's probably Jai. Not heavy familiar steps. You guess this is Jai.
Then I wait.
Okay. Yeah, the steps are going like outside of the
Away.
hearing range. And give me a moment, I need to whisper another thing.
I will try to stay in range of listening to his
He
steps now.
probably asked the second question first. I just didn't want to delete the entire thingy. No, that was to Jai. Okay,
Oh.
so how long do you wait, Endif?
Well, no, like, once he starts like going out of range, I'll start following him. Just staying in sound range of him moving, and I can make a stealth roll if you want.
Please make a stealth roll.
All right.
Plus. Give me a moment. I will make his.
Oh. A 1 would have been. Not really, but.
Okay. Oh fuck. What can I do? This might be so bad.
Goodbye, end it.
Okay, you rolled 27 on your perception, yes?
Yep.
So you try very hard, like to
Mind.
listen and like maybe see if there is anybody else aside from Jai, and then like going like through the corridors and whatnot, through the staircase, suddenly you feel attack on your mind. I will need a DC 27 will save.
Oh god.
Can I guess that it's evil?
Yes, and it's mind
Because we're
affecting.
talking about demons.
And it's mind affecting.
I guess that it was mind affecting, given that it was an attack on my mind.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's why I didn't mention that.
Zach, to be honest, you could make a macro where it just has your will save you +2 for mind affecting, +2 for evil.
I don't have a single macro.
Yeah, but if you do that, it would make it easier for the DM just to hide things if you do things like that.
Oh fuck.
What was the DC again? Because I just probably completely failed it.
27.
Reroll.
You might wanna consider re-rolling that.
Let's
Does he have the
see.
capability to?
Yeah, it does.
Do I?
I mean, last session you were.
Let me go read my resolves, because
Rerolling
it's
that
kind
like
of
shit.
specific.
As far as I know, it's re-rolling before you know what the result is, but you said it earlier, so I'm not sure.
I mean, I will give you that because if he fails, then you might be really fucked.
I must decide to use this ability before I roll the saving throw.
Really?
Yep.
This time I will give you a benefit, not the benefit of the doubt, but just like a.
I didn't know that it was I had to use it before though, so.
Yes, Jai, but technically speaking, if I do that, then you get new save.
Yeah.
Because that's how the spell is
Yeah.
descripted.
Yep. Cool.
There we go.
Perfect. So, because he did that, then you know
It's
what?
probably like-
You know what? You can make a new I will make a new.
Well, the thing is, if the thing that's doing the thing needs to speak or for that, or move for that matter, he needs to make a new stealth check with a -20 for doing something in the open.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. That he, component V and S. Yeah,
I rolled a 3.
verbal.
Verbal and somatic.
Okay, so with -20, you say?
Well, if it's a spell-like ability and not a
No,
spell,
I'm saying about his new stealth check.
I know. I'm saying, but if what he did was a spell-like ability, spell-like abilities don't have components.
For him, that is technically it's named like spell-like ability. Like this thing he can cast at will, however many times he wants during the day. And I mean, this is his new stealth with -20. So you can
I'm
give me
saying like you wouldn't need a new stealth though because
I get
spell-like abilities don't have components.
Essentially, the
Still-
DM doesn't want us to
still-
get fucked.
still
I still failed it though, so it doesn't matter
Oh my fucking god.
because I got a 25.
Okay, but still, you failed a tag,
Yep.
and what is your immediate reaction?
I stop and look around, but I fail at stopping and looking around. So, I guess I keep following Jai.
Oh,
He would probably see that I'm kind of nodding in his direction.
yeah, you can see that the tagging of the spell happened the same moment like you saw Jai from a
Did the
distance.
tug have a direction, or was it just a tug?
No, you feel like somebody trying to invade your mind.
Ah.
Would it be about time for me to arrive or something?
Brrr.
I mean,
All I need is a whip now, and I'm totally Indiana Jones.
do you?
I have-
Zero has one.
I mean,
Yeah, I'll steal it. I come into the steering room, punch Gear in the face, take his whip, and run to help you.
Wait, what the fuck?
in the meantime, like, what's Otis doing? Does she like running to get Genkiro and then?
Essentially, yeah. Essentially,
Yeah,
I
I'm
run down
too
to
busy
Genkiro and say,
driving.
"What? Then we don't have to have anybody driving. You're driving right now." Essentially, I run down.
You're the designated driver at this point.
Essentially, I run down to Genkiro and like, Legion told us there's a demon out and loose, getting the rest of the party, and then I start running up.
Wait, what the fuck?
He shrugs, says it
Alright,
must have been
so,
a hallucination since he hasn't slept in a while and keeps driving.
His choice.
Yeah, you are in your dragon form.
He's always distracted.
I think it was like that.
You can make your initiative rolls.
Yay for terrible initiative rolls.
Oh god. I'm at full again.
And if you are 24,
Yep. And I should probably go before him since I have a plus 18.
huh? Yeah,
2.
but you will probably need to see him for now.
Well, do I need to know where he is to challenge him? Or can I just yell out, I challenge thee?
You do not see.
Yeah, you will need to see you because this is meta. You don't know you don't know where exactly he is.
Even if you did, you can't challenge.
Out is 14, and again Hero, give me a initiative roll. And then because you are running from pretty far away from one other part of the castle to another, so I'd say you will probably need to roll d4
Okay.
And then we'll see in how many rounds you will appear.
This will be a 4.
Well,
3.
I will then ready an action to challenge the
25.
first non-ally I see. And then a refugee goes running by.
You stab him in the gut. Oh gosh, that demon looks evil.
Oh, Genkiro 25, how nice.
You lucky bastard. It just gets better the initiative, worse
yeah,
the initiative you have.
Yep, okay, so I will need
Alright.
to...
I go before the demon.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. I was just making sure we didn't forget this.
Alti is running, she will be in 3 turns.
Genkyu is probably also coming along unless he doesn't want to.
Yeah, I'm coming along.
And Genkiro is 2 turns.
He's just like, they can handle it.
So yeah, this turn he's just running, so only
What
one
does Audie
left.
just like trip along the way or something?
Endif.
Oh wait, she's a dwarf, so she goes slower. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I activate Deadly Insight, and I prepare to challenge.
You cannot activate Deadly Insight, it works like a challenge.
It's no.
Swift
what?
action to target a person with the Deadly Insight.
Oh shit, I forgot about one thing. Yeah, I will give them that. Okay.
Oh my. That sucks.
Yep.
Then can I do both? Because it's a swift action and then a standard or actually it's 2 swift actions.
Yep.
So could I ready both?
You can only use one action as a
I
ready
thought
action.
it was a whole turn.
No, a ready action is only a standard action. At most.
This annoys me.
Yes, it's really fucking annoying.
Well, I guess I'm gonna ready to challenge a fucker.
Okay. Jai.
Mm-hmm.
Another whisper, and this is
Yep.
Telepathically. As quickly as possible. And I think, I don't know, on his turn do you get a new will save on yours?
I think on mine, the
Okay.
moment that I'm forced to carry out that action, I need to make a new one.
Okay. And aside from that, he... Okay. He is making targeted dispel
Oh?
with greater dispel magic.
And he does it on me!
No, he does that on Endif.
What's he targeting?
You, as a person.
Okay.
He can target items.
I know. I
But-
was making sure he wasn't targeting
It can
targeting an
dispel
item.
one spell for every 4 caster levels. That means he can dispel max 5 levels. If I'm
Alright.
right.
Let him try.
And he makes only one dispelling.
God, I wish I'd saved that image. That would have been fitting him ridiculously well here.
Yeah,
It's
that's-
a dog with a surfboard that says you can't succeed on everything with life.
okay.
A dog surfing, pretty much.
And that's his caster level.
Yeah.
Should I save him the DM the time?
Oh shit. Do you have
Sure.
anything?
I do not. He's wasting a spell.
Well,
I have no active spells on me.
whatever. He doesn't have any kind of. Yeah, he doesn't have permanent detect magic, but he has true seeing.
See, he can see me. but I have no active spells on me.
Yeah, okay.
But he probably has Greater Dispel at will, doesn't he?
Of course he has.
So it's just wasting a round.
OT, you will arrive in the two rounds.
Does
Die.
he have to make another stealth check? Or did we decide no?
Now the question is, does he know?
I would say he knows.
Dang it. Okay.
Does he know
turning
what?
around and beating the ever-living shit out of him. Let's see. Let's roll some stuff.
Okay.
I'm confused. Oh well.
You're supposed to be.
Okay. Who are you beating the ever-living shit out of, and do I
Miss?
see you?
Yes.
He's attacking the demon. He would have hit you.
That's a
Okay.
hit.
Okay.
Are your weapons considered
Was this the one you were talking about?
considered cold iron and good?
No.
No, it's a completely
Okay.
different one.
Also, because you are attacking him in melee, there is one fun thing about him.
Okay.
Yeah, if a good creature succeeds on a melee attack against a warded creature, the offending attacker takes 1d6 points of strength damage, fortitude negates.
Oh god. Let's. Okay. Only if I succeed, right? On attack.
What? I mean, the attack goes off. You roll for fortitude to see if you lose strength or not. Because he has a permanent unholy aura.
Maybe.
Unholy aura, his DC for that is... yeah, that's exactly what you need.
Whew. Okay.
Okay, so
Uh,
you deal 18.
Yep. Continuing the beating. Rolling to confirm. Not confirming.
Does not confirm. Also, like, I guess every attack I apply damage resistance.
Yeah.
Okay, so give me a sec, I need to apply those two. So 18, so only 3 get in because he has DR 15. From 25,
God
it's,
dang it.
it's 10.
Well,
Does Aego show up?
nope. I can't have him show up.
Okay, that's obviously is a miss.
Yep. No, that's the fort save.
What?
How much strength? Yeah. I hit him again, right? So don't I need to make another fort save?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's written like that on a melee attack, so I think it specifies that's every attack. So if you fail that, then please roll 1d6.
Okay.
Here goes insanity.
Okay, so you
Okay.
lose 4 points of strength ability score.
Then I am going to continue the attack. Miss.
Miss.
Miss. Miss. My rolls always suck. So.
Yes, they are not exactly the best. Okay. Next turn, Genkiro will appear. I mean, yeah, he's almost there. On his next turn, he may take an action and act against the enemy. Endif.
Do we see him yet?
I guess so, yeah.
You see a dragon attacking the air.
Jai started attacking him, so yeah.
I challenge him, and then I use Deadly Insight on him.
You can't do that.
Why not?
You can't change a swift action to a standard action.
Yes, you can.
You can?
You can change a swift action to a move action, and you can change a move action to a standard action.
Huh. Okay, did not know that.
And so if I wanted, I could do something else, but I'm gonna just hold off on it right now. So, it's his turn.
Okay, so Endif, what do you do?
I
That was his
challenge him, and then I use Deadly Insight. And then
then
it's his
also,
turn.
I presume.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, and then I ready an action to hit him if he comes close, but I imagine he's busy fighting a dragon.
Yes.
Wait, here. I move, instead I'll move, I'll do challenge as a swift, Deadly Insight as a standard, and then I'll move in within 55 feet range of him. How's that sound?
Okay. That sounds okay.
All right.
I don't have a problem with that.
All right.
Yet.
Yeah, I know what he's planning to do. No worries.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
Remind me, quicken spell is a swift action.
Yes.
Yes.
Still takes attacks of op, just in case.
If he doesn't, he can still cast defensively.
Defensively, yeah.
Casting defensively. The mage's way of ignoring attacks of opportunity.
Yes.
Now does the demon know what I'm trying to do? That's the question.
No. You get closer.
Yep.
You will see what he will try to do.
The demon kills Jai.
The thing I'm wondering is that if you make a quicken spell as a swift action, do you then can make a full attack with your weapons?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
actually. You can.
Because a full attack is just a full round action, which is a move in a standard.
Okay, so as a swift action, he uses quickened telekinesis as a combat maneuver against Endif.
You're getting grappled, sucker.
Yeah, or pushed.
All right.
pulled. Or, you know, thrown against the
I
fucking
mean,
wall.
yeah, I can bull rush, disarm, grapple, or pin, including pin
Oh, wow.
or trip. I mean, yeah, that's what I'm wondering, because that's how it's written, is grapple including pins. I don't know if I can declare that he tries to pin you,
Basically,
or-
if you succeed on the grapple, he's immediately pinned. I have the same thing.
Okay, yeah, so telekinesis is
Cast defensively.
level 5, which is okay, so he needs to be 25 because that's
25.
15 plus double spell.
You don't have to beat my CMD.
Then after we shall see if he makes it. That's exactly what he needs.
That's exactly what he needs.
Yes, and then he will roll against.
That's to successfully cast it, and then he has to hit my CMD.
Yes, and he will do that.
Of course he will.
Mm.
You might
What?
not.
Please tell me what's your CMD.
30.
Wow.
Damn. So,
Holy shit.
what is CMD?
His CMD?
Yes.
54.
All right. I cannot break out of it. I cannot break out of that. You cannot.
I
try-
could cast the grease on you.
Do you have to concentrate?
How long does telekinesis last?
I think he has to concentrate.
Duration concentration up to 1 round per level, which means 20 rounds at least.
Basically, oh god, it's level. Jesus Christ, why do we keep fighting level 20s? Basically, he has to either spend a move action every round to keep concentrating, or he can just let it go and you'll be stuck for 20 rounds. Have fun.
Alright, so I'm out of this battle. Who's next?
Yeah.
And
I tend to find we keep, for some reason, fighting stuff that's way above us.
Yeah. It's
Well,
not
this
that we
one,
can't
this
fight
one
them.
decided to attack us because it smelled food.
Yeah.
I
The
mean,
thing is, it's not that we can't fight them. It's just that they have ways to one-shot us that we cannot stop.
Yeah.
okay, he attacks with Vorpal and Holy Longsword.
Oh,
Damn.
Here comes the nat 20.
I mean, yeah, that's the question. If you have full attack, because he has 2-weapon fighting and he has both Longsword and a whip.
Hmm?
Yes,
Can
you can
attack
use
with
both.
both. Yeah.
So he attacks with both of them, okay.
Oh, a Balrog? What?
He's Balor.
It is a Balrog.
he's a Balor. And he's
It is a
only one
weapon.
of them. I didn't throw 2 or 3 of those at you.
Yeah,
Thing
hits.
is, you kept so many things from when Oterus was around that we keep getting killed.
Yeah.
Someone yell, "You shall not pass."
That's for Longsword and that's for the whip.
The 47 hits.
Alright, you have 39
Yep.
AC? What's your AC?
39. Exactly.
Okay,
We
exactly.
hold the line.
Okay. So I don't believe you are fucked.
We're fighting a CR20, whereas we are an effective CR13. We're
He-
not going to live.
There is only one guy. He's only one.
Still, This
Look.
is 7 CR above us. We have, yeah. Don't really.
Just wait till I come around and I can probably help.
Please do.
2d6. Okay, so he hit you once with Unholy Longsword.
Mhm.
So that's... You are good, are you not?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 2d6.
You forced us to be good, so yes.
He didn't force us to be good.
That
You
was
forced
a-
me to be good.
There was a guy who...
Oh. You forced him to be good.
Mm-hmm. He was too afraid of
This
what I
thing.
would do if I was evil.
Probably. Anyways, that's for Longsword.
Okay.
And yeah, I think you... What's your damage resistance on against magic?
None.
So I think that overcomes... Okay.
Yeah. Over.
And from the whip is
Actually, one.
1d4 plus 7 plus 1d6 fire. Are you immune to fire or resistance?
Nope.
And then there is possible entangle because he has yeah.